Hey guys, what's up? Just to give you a quick recap, I sent this knife away about a month ago. On Monday I called Chris Reeve Knives to find out the status of the knife. It was a pretty rough shape. For those of you that watched the previous video, I'll try to put a link on here. I don't know if I can, but I'll try to put a link to my original unboxing of the Chris Reeve knife that I received from eBay. Anyway, it was pretty rough shape, very disappointed with the purchase on eBay. I decided to send it to Chris Reeve instead of sending it back to the guy I purchased the knife from. Anyway, so to make a long story short, the knife has arrived. I did call Chris Reeve after a month, asked them the status of the knife. They told me, Angela, who's very nice on the phone by the way, told me the knife was ready to go and shipped out on Monday. And let's see, today is Wednesday. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and open it on camera just so that you guys can get the initial impressions of it just like I am. Hopefully I'm not disappointed. Hopefully this is not a sad video. So let's get on. They charged me $15 plus $1.50. I'm really not sure what the $1.50 is for. I can only imagine it's washers because that's all I could find on the Chris Reeve price list for $1.50. The knife I'm using today is the Lightning. Always very sharp. Just a little ugly. But when it comes to OTS, just on a side note, this thing is very reliable. If only it had been made in the US with quality parts, it would be a really nice knife. Not to say that it's not a good knife for the price, you know? And it's approved by Nut and Fancy, so you can't go wrong, right? Anyway, let's get on with this. Oh, that's nice. So it's a flash drive. It looks like it has, I don't know if you guys can read this or not. It's basically the Chris Reeve shop tour, which is really awesome because I have seen it on the Blade HQ website, a two-part segment on the shop tour. This is really awesome that they would include that. See, that's what I'm talking about, Chris Reeve. So far, not disappointed. I did send the knife in its original packaging. So, here we go, guys. Hope you're excited as I am. Okay, it looks like they sent the spare parts back. I'm not sure which one this is, but anyway. And by the way, I did not send a cloth with it. Oh man, amazing. Alright, just from initial impression of the two slabs of titanium, I'm going to tell you that this doesn't even look like the same knife. Also, blade centering, for those of you who saw the video, and like I said, I'll try to link it. If not, try to post a picture of it. I'm not very good at that, so I'll see how that goes. This knife was completely off center, rubbing on the titanium, which is no longer doing. And both slabs of titanium were grossly marked. And I think that's what they replaced right there. The stop pin. Or the blade stop. Okay. Let me get some focus here and I'll open it up. Okay, that detent's very strong, but the opening was smooth. It looks like they didn't touch up the thumb lug. You still have that little wear, which was fine with me. My main concern was the blade centering and the way the slab was completely tweaked. very smooth. No more rubbing. Blade is centered. Well guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Not very happy with this knife when I got it from eBay. This is a completely different knife that I have here. It seems. I know it's not. I know it's just been reconditioned. I asked Chris Reeve not to put the lanyard on it, or the guys that work on these knives for the customer returns for spot treatment. I asked them not to put the lanyard. I do have that in the box, and it's simply amazing. So anyway, just a little recap. They did sharpen the knife, it seems. Oh yeah, nice and sharp. The blade was in really good shape when I got it. So here's a recap, and this is what I'm planning on doing. I had already decided that if this knife was in really good shape, which it is, that I was planning on selling my other Sebenza that I acquired not too long ago. I did a trade with Isaac's Awesome channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, check it out. I did a trade and I acquired a Chris Reeve Sebenza in single small, only because I really wanted one and I was afraid that this one was not going to be able to be repaired and I was going to end up sending it back to eBay. Very disappointed with that whole eBay situation. But anyway, very happy with this knife, the way it turned out. So this is my plan. I'm planning on keeping this one and selling my the other one I received. Now I'm only going to try to recoup the price, the amount that I paid on this one. The other Sebenza is dual thumbs lugs. So I'm going to try to sell that one and keep this one. So I'll be posting a video on that. Let me give you another good look at it. And it's really amazing, especially if you've seen the condition that I sent this in. It did take a month for Chris Reeve to send it back, Chris Reeve Knives, but it's amazing. It looks like a different knife, which I know it isn't, obviously because of the thumb lug that was worn. And you have to admit, this blade shape is very, very attractive. Just on a note here on the receipt, it says small and single 21, clean, tuned, sharpened, and refurbished. Installed new washers. Inspected for blade play and centered blade. So the phosphor bronze washers were installed at 75 cents times 2, and it looks like they did switch out that well, you know what, let's open it up for sure. This knife was born date October 18, 2012. It was in pretty rough shape. Also, I sent this without a sticker, and I did get a sticker back. When I got the knife, it came without a sticker, I believe. And like I said, I had no cloth with this knife, so that was a nice touch. Let's find out what this is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what it's. Oh, I see. No, it's not the blade stop. It's gonna be the bushing that goes inside the blade in the little pivot hole. Yeah, it's the old bushing. Okay. Alright, cool. So I have new washers, a new bushing. I'm not sure exactly what they did to the titanium because it was completely tweaked. But it's back, guys, and I'm in love with it. So if anyone's interested, I'm planning on selling that double lug and single double thumb lug. If anyone's interested, I'm only going to get back what I paid for on eBay, which I got a good deal on eBay, and the shipping on this, just to get my money back and not make it a total loss. I'm not looking to make any money on it. I just want to get my money back. All right, guys, have a good day. It's a good day for me. I got back this beauty. And Chris Reeve has lived up to the spot treatment. It's lived up to the hype. And I think that's why people pay the amount of money, because you can always send it back and pretty much get a brand new knife in return. Man, the lockup is awesome. Yeah, it looked, before I sent it in, it looked like the guy had played kickball with it out in the asphalt. What a beautiful blade design. Alright guys, have a good day. Chris Reeve spot treatment did not disappoint. Thanks, Angela.